Shall we roll to see who begins the new turn?
See who takes first action.
Tom.
Okay. So I roll a 4.
Oh, I rolled a
3.
So, right, now there's a new rule, well, not a new rule, there's a rule I mentioned briefly and then never really got into.
Okay.
Is that, because I think you've got the basics now, you know how to move and shoot.
Vaguely.
So what you can do is you can activate groups as an action. Instead of just doing one guy, if you activate your leader or a champion can grab one extra guy to fight with him at the same time, and a leader can grab 2 extra guys to fight at the same time.
Right, so you get to move 3 guys.
Yeah, so you'd grab your leader and up to 2 other guys within 4 inches of him, and they all activate in one go to represent the leader being like, follow me, boys.
Come on, guys.
As a little group.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh god, well your leader can activate 2 people nearby. This is going to be bad.
But you can't do it as like a chain activation. You can't have a leader activate a champion, and then the champion
activate
activates
someone else.
Right.
But he can activate a champion if he
can,
wanted to.
yeah.
Okay, so my leader, he's waving his holy book around, and he's got his bolt gun. He is going to say, let's get him.
Okay,
So who's he going to activate with him?
So if he's got 4 inches, I think maybe, I guess just these two guys, why not?
Flamer guy and shotgun guy.
Yeah.
So they activate one at a time. So the leader goes first. What's he going to do?
Leader, he's going to try and charge.
Cool. See how far he can go. So he can go 7.
7 inches. Can I charge your leader?
Yeah.
I think I can just hit your leader. So he's going to charge your leader.
Okay, so when you charge someone who's pinned down, they immediately unpin. They ready themselves. They're not worried about the bullets. They're worried about the maniac with the scimitar and the book.
That's it. Skullshank. He's back in the game.
Okay. So
right there, my
bam.
guy versus Hammer Dude. How does combat work? Because combat was always a little bit abstract in
so this is
Necromunda.
Totally different to the old Necromunda rules.
Okay.
What happens now is you make your attacks,
right?
And if you don't kill him, he gets to counterattack. So you have a base value of 2 attacks.
Great.
You get +1 for charging.
Even better.
And you get +1 for having 2 weapons. Because basically, when you go in, you can choose what weapons you're going to fight with. This guy's got a gun, a sword, and a pistol. So he holsters his gun before he charges, he whips out his pistol and his sword, and he goes.
Amazing. Okay, so I get to roll 4 dice. What am I rolling?
Your guy hits on 3s in melee.
Pow!
Oh my
god. 3 hits.
So that's 2 4s and a 6.
So now you need to wound him.
Yes.
You've only got a strength of 3.
Oh,
He's got toughness of 4. He's a big burly guy. You need 5s to wound.
I'm a puny little book boy.
Book boy.
So I need 5s. Yeesh. There are no 5s.
Dink, 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 dink.
Yeah.
You stab at him, you club him with your pistol, and he's
you're,
just like, oh,
you're just stood.
Uh-oh.
So how much does Big Beefykins get to do?
Enemies make reaction attacks. If there are still enemies engaged after you attack, they can make attacks. So you'll resolve your counter attack because he just came up and like he did the old stab through the arm.
So he had, you had 4 attacks, did you?
I did.
Is that just because you had 4 attacks?
It's because he has 2 attacks basic. He had a weapon in each hand, which gives him an extra attack,
right.
And he charged, which gives him an extra attack.
Right. Okay.
So your guy has
3.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. And he has 2 close combat weapons. He's got power hammer and pistol.
Ugh.
The power hammer's not a 2-handed weapon, is it?
No. Melee power.
Perfect. So you get 4 attacks back.
Wow. Ben, that's a lot of attacks.
And it should say on there what you need to hit, the weapon skill.
3 plus. Pretty similar. 3 hits as well.
Nice.
Nice. So you have to split these between the 2 weapons. So basically you get 1 hit with the pistol, 2 hits with the hammer.
Okay, you have to split them.
Yeah. But I didn't bother splitting Tom's because they were both the same.
Right.
Yours are slightly different.
Well, we'll say that, you know, that was...
Cool. So the hammer gets 2 hits.
All right.
What's the strength of the hammer?
It is 5. Strength plus 1, so it's 5.
Against your puny toughness, so that's a wound.
Toughness of 3.
1 wound.
So roll the injury dice to see how bad that wound is.
It is
It's a down. Now when you're down in close combat, if there's no one... Basically, this is the situation. This guy's got a bloody wound and he's bleeding on the floor now.
Ow. He ran in.
And this is because there's
hit him
no
with
one
a hammer.
else, no other active fighters distracting him, he can immediately perform a coup de grace and take him out of action.
Wow.
Close combat, it's very deadly.
Oh shit, so it doesn't even like end, I don't even get to finish my...
You can move up your other guys.
I don't think I want to charge him in combat. That seems like a terrible
Oh my
decision.
god! So your guy just charged in, and he just went bonk
Blammo.
with the
That
power
was
mallet.
really
God,
brutal,
yeah.
wasn't it? That close
That was,
combat. That was over very fast.
Yeah.
The coup de grace
Right,
action is a
completely.
simple action, but it does. So, but that can't I'm sure.
Oh yeah, so we have to wait till your turn to do it. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm getting
Yeah.
the old rules mixed up with the new rules. In the old rules, it was immediate. In the new rules, we'll have to wait till his turn.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
So you still get to roll to wound with your pistol, and then you might get an injury
Yeah.
on
So that's
the
a good point. So the pistol's just at your base strength because you're clubbing in with it.
Strength 4.
2, so it doesn't wound. Actually, it's more damage than the stub gun does. I do more damage by hitting them with the weapon than shooting them with it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like a little derringer kind of thing. You're a giant burly guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I've just got it clenched in my fist.
The club, better as a club.
I mean, it's entirely swelled up within my fist. I'm just punching it.
It's just like extra weight.
Yeah,
Like a brass knuckle.
that's right.
Okay, so Shotgun Man, he's going to fire a solid slug into you, hopefully not hit my leader. He's going to aim.
Cool. Is he within 8, which I believe is the short range of a solid slug?
Ooh, I think he's
Probably.
just got that.
Yeah.
Cool. So he normally needs a 4. Aiming makes it a 3, and the short range makes it a 2.
Blammo.
Roll the ammo dice. He's fine. So it's a hit. So now you need a 4 to wound.
Bam.
It's a wound.
Hit, wounds.
So this guy's got 2 wounds.
Oh,
But I think solid slugs do 2 wounds.
blammo!
Did you read about the wounds?
But he gets
in
his
the-
super armor, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, as far as I can tell, chat was nonsense.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool. So it just takes 2 wounds. I can,
So you take 2 wounds.
I
So-
can
oh
block
yeah,
it
you
with
can use
super
your armor
armor.
plate. So
If I roll a 5 or a 6.
solid slug has no armor piercing value at
God.
all. So a 5 or a 6 completely deflects it.
Doesn't work.
You find him through the plate.
Perfect.
Injury roll. It's a flesh wound.
Oh,
So you pop him on his back. He's pinned and receives a flesh wound.
Okay.
okay. Then this guy, he's going to move up to about here, and he's going to give you another burst of the flamethrower, firing in such a way to not hit my leader, but to hit you.
Sure.
That guy is like a flamethrower marksman.
He's just really, he knows, yeah, he's a surgeon with that flamethrower. So the front guy, I wound him on a 4+. I wound him. He's face
Bleeding
down. And he's on fire again.
He gets an armor save against
Oh yeah, he does.
that. He's fine.
He's fine.
He's not wounded
Oh,
at
he's not
all.
wounded or any of that
Just
He's
stuff.
on fire.
He's on fire.
Just
though.
forget that everyone has, all of your guys have armor.
And the leader?
The leader, he's not wounded. Is he on fire? He's
No.
not on fire, but he's still pinned.
Right. So
Right,
that's
and
the end
then,
of your go.
Yes.
Activated. So that's like 3 of Tom's guys all done.
So we can activate our leader, who has to spend
He can
first
spend one
half of
action
his turn getting up.
and the other action coup de grace Tom's leader.
Oh god, just smooshing.
And then he's within range of the other guy. He can help put out the fire.
What do you think, Alex?
Again, honestly, I just wouldn't ask me. All of my decisions so far have been terrible. My dice rolling has been terrible. I'm really not 100% sure what I can help with at this stage. I mean, the hair on these guys is lovely. They must spend hours with the hairspray and everything. Maybe that's why they're so flammable. But
It's all the hairspray getting the
hairspray
big
for the way
mohawk.
he
Hairspray and
spins.
baby oil.
Hairspray and baby oil. I mean, it's,
He is
We had to
bleeding
break.
now.
So we've got this guy here who's bleeding out. We've got this guy here with the grenade launcher who's good to go. We've got this guy climbing over a barricade on fire. We've got your leader who's got a flesh wound. We've got this guy's on fire. That guy over there's on fire. So really, you've got 2 guys who aren't totally fucked.
Aren't super on
I
fire.
think making a kill would be quite good for morale. Just want to stand up and stamp on his head?
Yes, do it.
That has to
I
help, doesn't
vote.
it?
I got my vote, Alex.
Yeah.
Your leader's fucking dead.
Blam. Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, so that's going to be a morale check for flamethrower guy who's just watched his leader get murdered, getting like curb stomped with a power mallet. 2. You failed. You did not like watching leader get curb stomped.
Is that your champion?
There's my
Yeah.
champion.
Alex.
That was it, wasn't it? I mean, not a bad
What a decision you guys made.
Well, yeah.
I wouldn't have gone with this at all, but Alex was
No.
fucking...
And now we can do this chain activation with this guy, can we not?
yeah,
So he
put
can
that fire
stand
out.
up and either run in directly.
Okay, so he's now
face the
broken.
wall.
He's going to run for cover. So you move roll 2d6 to see how far he runs. He can go 8 inches, and he has to go as out of sight if possible. And if he can't go out of sight, he has to go as far away and in as much cover as possible. So I guess behind that barricade.
Probably the most cover he's going to get. He can't get out of sight of anyone.
Alex, do we want to take a 5 or 6 to get this guy back up and clear the flames, or do we want to take his whole turn to clear the flames?
Do you feel lucky?
Do you feel lucky? Yeah. I mean, how many turns has he been on fire?
We got to put him out. He's been reignited, I think.
He did put it out last turn, and then he just got reignited.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just roll around for a bit.
All right,
I think he's much more useful.
It's 2+.
No, but he's got the other guy helping him, so
it's
he gets another
auto.
+1.
Okay, so he rolls around and gets rid of the fire.
You can activate this guy as well?
Let's do that. We'll get him up.
If you just do that after, or do you have to declare at the beginning? What's the
Good question.
they can do it now for sure, but
Probably at the beginning.
You probably have to declare it at the beginning, like who you're going to act, because otherwise you might.
You do a hero charge and you say, and you've already moved the model, and then you have to go back and say who's within
when you
3
activate the leader,
inches
you declare.
Yeah, well, we declared that we were going to do both those guys.
Sure.
This is live.
It's live.
I didn't realise this guy was in range to do it. That's all.
So he could stand up for one action. He could lob a grenade like here and try to get all 3 of those.
Can you aim at a point, or do you have to aim at a person?
Aim at a point.
All right. Well, let's aim at a point there with a grenade.
Okay.
Give us a fucking dice roll. It's a 4+.
Has it got +1 at short range on that?
No, it's got -1 at short range.
What?
Yeah.
It's one dice first.
That's
on target.
So 1 dice.
The scatter for later. Well, I'm going to get
Alex has already scattered it.
It's a hit!
It did need a 5.
Holy shit.
It did need a 5.
And roll an ammo dice as well, just to make sure you don't.
We have an ammo dice?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's cool.
We've got plenty of grenades in our grenade
These
launcher.
guys all fall down because they're hit by a grenade.
Oh,
So you need 4s or more to wound. So
Alright, Alex.
Shotgun boy.
Let's fucking.
You blown up by a grenade?
You can do shotgun boy.
so shotgun is...
Yes.
He got blown up.
Right, injury roll for him.
Oh fucking hell, Alex.
It's all happening now.
He's flesh wounded.
Okay, that's fine.
Man, your guys are tough, Tom.
Well,
There's dual pistol boy. He's fine. And chainsaw Magoo.
not Chainsaw Magoo.
He's
He's wounded.
How bad's the
But
wound? He's down again!
Squirreling around.
Filled his plasma wound with a shrapnel. He just can't.
Been swirling around.
Jesus Christ. That was impactful. I like that.
So both these boys need to make morale checks now. They just
Okay.
watch their buddy get his plasma hole full of shrapnel.
oh god. Okay,
So
so
this boy-
dual pistols
It's
is
fine.
probably fine.
And this guy
Other guy
is
Ooh.
also fine. I think 6 up is right. No, it's a 7.
Oh.
So which one
he's-
was it, sorry?
The
The wounded
shotgun guy.
guy.
So he's panicking.
Yeah. So when he unpin, he will run
God.
away.
He's just got this big bar of status effects flashing above his head.
So these 2 guys have completed the mission.
Oh, yeah,
Victory points.
yeah.
So
That's true.
we
They
need
can,
to
if they can get off the board edge, then you get victory points.
that board edge. That's quite a long way away.
Or is it? No, let me double check that.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, it's this edge. Yeah.
Okay,
Full edge,
we need
yeah.
to start wading our way towards that.
Yeah, before Captain Axo here turns up, because there's
Well,
like...
after seeing your guys in combat, a bit like, I don't know if I want to charge Axo.
What the fuck else is Axo gonna do? Just a guy with an axe.
I think you're up, Tom.
Okay,
big
that
axe.
guy waving his
It's a
auto
really big
gun,
axe.
aim and fire at this dude who's on fire,
Sweet.
while laughing the whole time. So I'm hitting on a 3.
3+ because you're aiming. Yep.
Not a hit.
Not a hit.
Yeah,
do
all right.
that
We'll
as well.
roll for this guy.
Yeah.
This helps to get not a 1.
Stop dropping.
Fuck.
Rolling.
He stopped dropping rolls, but still is on fire.
Nice.
So damage me, Tom.
5 up. No,
Doesn't
okay.
get damaged,
he
but
does lie down and have a cry about it.
Okay, right. I guess Axe Boy will open the door. Just like move to here.
okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, you got it. Right, we'll do stop, drop, and roll for the guy at the back. Wrong one. We're okay. So he puts his flames out, but he's pinned.
He's gonna run 5 inches this way, and then try and maybe shoot that guy on the floor.
So you
Okay.
get -1 to hit a guy on the floor at long range. So you roll an ammo dice and a regular dice, and you need a 5.
Do I fire full auto?
Oh, I just checked. Full auto is if you hit, you get that many hits.
Oh, okay. So, pew pew pew. I hit.
Oh, you hit
3
3
hits.
times with the Uzi.
Wow.
Go for it.
5s, 1 wound.
Okay, you get a 6+ save against it. And the blast
Oh.
plate would normally be a 5, but you're getting shot in the back, so it's only a
No.
6.
Nice.
And then it's an injury roll.
There.
He's fucking out.
Oh.
Well, that's my champion, Splitter Core.
Yeah, didn't even get to use his renderizer.
The renderizer is a cool sounding thing.
I mean,
And then I guess
spent all day
Corey-
just greasing it up.
Whenever he crawls over, and then that's the end of the turn.
Okay,
Fucking hell.
so I've got panicking people.
Yes.
How
Now,
does-
do I have to roll for panic people or not?
Yeah, your leader will need to make a panic check because he just watched Splitter Korg.
Get
fucking wrecked.
riddled on the floor.
He rolls
he's
9.
definitely
What's
fine.
his cool? Oh yeah.
Cool is 4.
This guy's bleeding, right?
Yeah, he's got a guy lying on the floor near him. Does he get help? That is dead.
He's gone.
Oh.
Fair enough, man. That guy had enough.
Oh.
He's taking a few hits too many.
Like a big hole full of plasma, and then
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like blocked up with bullets, and then he
And
was
then
bleeding out
shot
again.
And then a frag
again.
grenade
And
went
then a
off.
frag grenade just went inside him and stemmed some more bleeding. And he was just like,
Yeah,
I'm
he had a
going
rough
home,
day,
I
a
can't
really
do
rough
this
day of
anymore.
it.
Right, then it's rally your broken boys. So
Yeah.
make a cool check. So one or more friendly unbroken people within 3 inches, add 1 for each friendly unbroken guy.
So this guy with the flamethrower, he's still sad.
So he's going to like run around this corner, I guess, because that's out of sight of the enemy.
Sure.
Okay.
Now it's reinforcements time.
Okay.
This guy.
Auto gun.
Nope. Guy.
Dual pistols.
This Juve.
First Juve.
Nope. This Juve.
Next Juve.
Yeah. This Juve.
Yeah.
Okay, you got 3 new boys. Auto pistols.
Auto
guy.
pistols.
Turns up on this side.
This edge.
Anywhere on your choice.
Sure. By here.
Juve number 1
2.
is on this edge here.
Oh. Okay. Blammo. I guess
And
he'll.
then this Juve. On
5.
this edge.
Oh.
Wow, you really are closing in. There's literally redemptions coming in from every side of the map now.
I guess like by here.
At the moment, it now feels like I've got a whole bunch of guys either pinned or trapped in the middle of the map. I have to somehow kill you and get off the map, which, I mean, going off the map will take me an hour at this rate. So, like,
Can we finish with Axelord trying to avenge his master by charging your leader?
What like if we were playing this map, would it have ended if we either of us had failed the bottle check? Would that have ended?
If you fail the bottle check, then basically everyone in the gang might break. You roll individually to see who breaks.
So you just roll individually, and all you end up with is fleeing people, which makes it even worse, I guess, for me in this situation, rather than because at the moment it's like, you know, I'm down to 4 guys from my original 6.
Yeah.
One of them's not getting up.
Well, the thing is,
in the
you
next
started
20
off with
minutes.
more stuff on the table than Tom did, but Tom gets more stuff as it goes on. So if you don't do well in the beginning,
Yeah.
it's only going to get worse.
Yeah. So like, how are we going to end this? And at what point are we going to declare like victory points and stuff like this? Do you know what I mean? Like, how are we going to stop?
Well, if this was like just a learning game, it doesn't really matter who wins, other than who wins this duel right now.
No, I don't mind. But we are going to have to bear this in mind in
is how I
Battleboys
would
for future
end
reference.
it.
Because it's useful to know, like, so what's the score at the moment, according to the thing?
No one has any victory points yet because you haven't got anyone off the board, and no one controls the battlefield yet.
What happens if people get sort of left over in the battlefield? Like, how much can people run off this? Can people run off board edges?
Yeah, when you break, you can flee the board, but no one did fail their bottle check, so
No.
it's just another turn of killings.
and it will just keep grinding away until we.
I
one of
think-
us is- and that's fine actually.
Yeah.
I'm up for that. Yeah, let's keep grinding. No, I think we should stop grinding, but I think we should see who wins
The honourable duel.
the Axeman versus.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Leader.
the Goliath's already won the leader off, but can crazy Axeman avenge?
Well, because this is a champion, right?
Yeah, no, it's not.
Oh, he's not.
He's just a guy with an axe.
Well, this is definitely a power struggle.
Because your champion was the guy with the chainsaw and
Oh,
the flamethrower.
fuck.
One is dead, the other is free. So although it's
Fleeing.
bad for the Goliaths, actually, you've killed their leader and one of their champions, and you've broken the other champion. So the only guys the Redemptionists got left are just chunks.
I mean, I will say that, like, you know, if we look at this board, I'm on turn 1. I moved people to where they are now, and the only time people have moved is fleeing from flames.
yeah.
I have not actually
just
moved
been
a single character
You've
this
just been
game.
You have like blasted.
This guy
blasted
did some crawling. He crawled like this way, and then he changed his mind, and he came back this
You've got,
way.
you've got a good point there, Alex,
You know.
and
Yeah.
I respect
I think
that
opening the
point.
doors into the flamethrowers was
Was a disaster.
Yeah.
Lessons were learned. Mistakes were made.
Ow.
Disaster.
Right. I'm going to charge you.
Okay.
So this is for the game. The axe hammer duel
Yes.
for
Got that in
victory.
the close-up. I think.
Yes, sorry.
This is what people
So
need to see.
it's the ultimate grudge match, the revenge, charging my leader in the back with a guy with a fucking random
So there's
axe.
2 benefits. There's potentially 3 benefits for charging someone in the
look
back.
like? Oh,
Right.
goes
One of them
here.
is the Goliath armor plating is heavier on the front. So Lewis is going to have a weaker armor save because he got it in the back.
Excellent.
The other one is there's weapons that have the backstab rule that gain strength bonus if you charge from the rear. Giant axe is not a backstabbing weapon.
It's not like a stealthy
Points on the back of it. I mean, it's,
Right.
And the other thing is when if you don't kill him, Lewis will have to turn around before he can attack you back, and that will reduce the accuracy of his return attack.
Oh, nice.
So first up, you're just a regular guy with a giant fucking axe. So you get 1 attack basic, you get a 2nd attack for charging.
Blammo.
Hitting on 4s.
2 hits. No hits.
No hits!
Okay, right.
Let me just check the special rules for giant axe. Okay, so now Lewis gets to turn around and attack back.
Oh,
I like the
fuck.
idea that it just clanks into the furnace plates and just like scrapes the
Gets
metal.
stuck in the
with
roof.
Loads of sparks. Oh, gets stuck before it even hits them.
Yeah, just
Clunk.
like, oh shit.
Like got stuck in a lightning fixture or a bit of netting on the ceiling. The
So-
attack back is going to be devastating.
So he gets 4 attacks back.
Yeah, but no, at -1 to hit.
Also, you've suffered a flesh wound, so it's another -1
that's
to
right,
hit.
he's been flesh wounded, so he's actually -2 to hit.
So I only get 1 hit.
yeah.
Okay, it is a big hit.
It is a pretty big hit.
And because it's a power weapon, if
Yeah.
you roll a 6 to hit, it's even better. It does.
Perfect. Excellent.
He's been supercharged with the Mega Hammer.
Oh no.
So it's a strength 5 hit.
Yes.
So it's 3 or more to cause a wound.
Yes.
Splat,
3.
and then it's an injury roll.
an injury roll.
What does the power hammer bit do?
It,
Down.
it ignores his armor.
Oh right.
Oh, my armor.
Well, that's the end of Axe Boy.
So Axe Boy goes down and starts bleeding, and then when the leader activates, he can coup de grace him.
Well, congratulations, you guys won.
It was a learning game.
We learned
Good
how to
lord.
play.
Yeah, we learned some rules.
Some of the rules.
Some of the rules were learned. Some of the rules were learned on the go. Oh my god, that was such a disaster. Those doors. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm going to have
Flame-
nightmares
the
about
flame
those
doors.
those fucking flame templates. Just I'm going to see in my dreams I'm going to be a space marine walking through a door, and I'm going to pause, looking through the door, and there's just going to be like a giant one of these will come down on top of my head and be like, "Are you in range?" Yeah, I think I got you.
4+, you're on fire, Lewis.
Scatter dice, no! Don't make me roll the scatter dice!
Oh,
It's a real shame we didn't get to see what half your guys do because they spent the whole game on fire.
on fire.
Well, I think they, you know...
The Spudjacker.
What does the Spudjacker do?
What
We'll
even
never
is a
know.
Spudjacker?
Find out
Well,
next week.
Lewis can put one in his gang and...
Also, like, we didn't get a chance for you to take your super drugs.
Oh,
We have super drugs?
Yeah, like his
this
leader's
guy's
got like
a
this stim injection.
Stim slugs.
Oh, right.
Like slugs he just pushes into
I'm
his
going to
ear
really
that
have
kind
to...
of...
It doesn't seem like he needed them.
He was a bit of a kill pig anyway, wasn't
He was a bit of a fucking monster. Holy shit.
Bit of a kill beast. Yes, so next week we should have our gangs together. We might have
Yep.
some models painted, we might not. And we'll play our first game. It'll probably be
Is the plan.
a 1v1 game,
Yeah.
I think. And it'll be the other two of us will just be sort of spectating.
So here, painting some models.
Yeah, painting and
shit.
chatting shit. And then the other two can play while the first two like work out what happened, their injuries and stuff.
And we'll just kind of back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, judging by how long this game took, but now we know the rules, hopefully it shouldn't take us long and we can blaze through it.
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot quicker.
Yeah, we'll keep working on our setup. You know, obviously we're all like mic'd in with wires, and this camera is really unsteady, and there's lots of problems. But hopefully it wasn't too bad. Hopefully you liked it. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us, Alex.
Cheers.
Thanks.
No, it was fun.
See you next time on Battleboys.